Well, Dan, compared to 20 years ago, I'd say today was like beach weather. I mean, we got a little rain, but that's all. It wasn't too bad. I mean, temperatures were warm this morning, but nothing like 20 years ago. I mean, I don't remember much. It was my second birthday. I actually canceled my second birthday party because of all the snow we got at my house. But it was a pretty historic storm. Here in central New York, we got over 20 inches of snow. And along the I-95 corridor, places like Baltimore, D.C., Philly, New York City, and Boston, they all got 10 to 20 inches of snow. So it was a pretty historic storm. There was over $6 billion in damage, and there were 310 deaths. So, I mean, this storm was deadly. And it wasn't just a snowstorm either. There were hurricane-force winds, tornadoes. People were stranded in mountains because they were on trips for spring break down in the Great Smokies in North Carolina and Tennessee. It was bad, so definitely a storm to remember here in U.S. weather history. But now let's take a look at our weather here in central New York for tomorrow. 8 a.m. when you're waking up to go out to class, we'll be right around 30. It'll be chilly with some flurries. Then by noon, we're up to 37. Just a few snow showers, no accumulation though. Then we'll reach our high of 39 late in the afternoon. Now send it back in to Dan and Marissa. I'll take a look at your full forecast in 10 minutes.
All right, welcome back, Brian. From what we've seen the past couple days, it's been really nice, but you're telling me we're in for a change of pace?
Yeah, I mean, Sunday it was 59 here. Yesterday was 55, but now I brought a snow brush with me because I hope you didn't put it away yet because you might need it again by the time we get to Wednesday night or Thursday morning.
Great.
That is not what I want to see right about now.
I hope you didn't put it away yet.
No, not yet, but getting close.
That's right. Well, let's take a look at our forecast for tonight to get started. We'll be dropping down to around 30 degrees. It'll be mostly cloudy, just a few flurries around central New York. Not too much to worry about for tonight. Now, here's your TOP weather headlines. So we're going to be on the return to winter. So those highs in the 50s are going to go down to highs in the 30s and even the 20s later in the week. And then those snowflakes are back in the forecast starting tonight and then increasing tomorrow and even more tomorrow night. So I hope you have that snow brush handy for Thursday morning when you're stepping out for the morning commute. Right now outside it's 37 here in Oswego, mostly cloudy skies. But it does feel like 31 with that southwest wind at 8 miles per hour. Looking around the Empire State, generally in the 30s everywhere except the Hudson Valley. They're around 40, and then 47 in Poughkeepsie, the warm spot, 50 down in New York City. Now here's your regional radar. All that rain we saw earlier today is now over New England. It's out of our neck of the woods. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Pretty quiet here in central New York. Here's Oswego. Not much going on right now, just a few clouds out there. Later tonight, though, we could see a few flurries popping up and then even more snow showers as we go into tomorrow. Now, here's why it's going to be so cold. So snowy, rather. There's a cold pocket of air coming down from Canada. That's going to develop some snow showers and squalls as we go through the day tomorrow, especially tomorrow night. So that's why we might need that snow brush Thursday morning. We'll time this all out for you in your futurecast. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning when you're waking up, just some flurries around Oswego County. You can see they're moving out, though. They're moving towards the north and east. And by lunchtime, they are gone. Well, at least that batch is. That's up here now. But down in the south and west, keep an eye on this. This is going to be moving into central New York in Oswego County by tomorrow afternoon. You can see by 5 p.m. for the afternoon rush, it does get in here. Most of Oswego County now has snow showers. Down in Syracuse also, and all along I-81, there is snow showers around. And by tomorrow night, they're going to increase in coverage, and that's when we'll get some accumulation. Now, for the rest of the week, it's going to stay cold. The jet stream stays south of central New York, and the whole northeast is going to be cold and some snow showers and flurries for the remainder of the work and school week. Now, your forecast in detail for Wednesday, breezy and cool, a few snow showers around, but no accumulation during the daylight hours. 39 is your high. Then tomorrow night, here it is, 1 to 3 inches of snow possible by the time you wake up Thursday morning. That's why you need that snow brush. And it's going to be windy as well. Wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour, so it's going to be a wind-driven snow, so it's not going to be pleasant outside, especially not with that low of 21 degrees. It's going to be pretty cold. Now, your 5-day forecast, Thursday is still cold, 28 degrees with those wind-driven snow showers continuing, and then we're about 10 degrees warmer Friday. The sun does come back out, but there could be some flurries for the afternoon, and I know a lot of us are driving home for spring break on Thursday, or on Friday rather. It should be okay, just some flurries. And then by Saturday, most of us are gone, but some more rain and snow moves back in. And Sunday, for the second half of the weekend, looks pretty good. Sun and clouds in the mid-30s.
Well, winter certainly tricked me. I thought it had gone, but It's going to be back once again.
Yeah, I mean, winter in central New York is hard to leave. It just likes to stick around. Spring probably won't arrive for good until at least mid-April, I would say.
Well, that's not encouraging, but we'll take it.
Sorry, Dan. I hate to break it to you.
All right. Thanks very much, Brian.
Thanks, Marissa. Let's take a look at your class cast for tomorrow. We'll start off around 30 with some flurries around, then we'll warm up into the mid-30s by lunchtime, and then we'll top out in the upper 30s with snow showers kind of increasing through the day, and especially tomorrow night when we could see an inch or 2 or 3 inches by the time we wake up on Thursday mornings. So have that snow brush handy Thursday morning. Give yourself some extra time.
Well, certainly we're back to the cold weather again. But that will do it for us here. And for the entire 10 News team, I'm Dan I.
I'm Brian Donegan.
And I'm Marissa McGinn.
Dan North.
All right. Stay tuned for more WTOP programming. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Oswego.